Plus, she may have come in with a whisper, but now we're sending her out with a bang. Join our farewell to Kathleen Matthews only on ABC 7 News next at 5.
Live from the WJLA Broadcast Center, this is ABC 7 News at 5 on your side.
Yeah. Well, from sweet to a bittersweet moment for us here at WJLA TV. You know, after 25 years on the air, Kathleen Matthews is now saying farewell to this nightly newscast. And it's breaking all of our hearts, but you've got to go on, huh?
Boy, there it is on the Jumbotron. I couldn't believe it when I drove into work today and saw that on there. And pictures going back to when I first went on the air in 1982. I was a reporter from 82 to 91 and then started anchoring in 91. And you know what? I am leaving behind the best team of journalists in the Washington area and have loved working with every one of you, loved working with this guy. And I wouldn't be leaving if it weren't for a great opportunity and kind of a second act for me, a second career, to be the head of global communications and public affairs for Marriott International, another hometown business based in Bethesda.
Which means you won't be going anywhere.
Hotels all over the world. So I'll be here in Washington working, doing a lot more traveling, and telling Marriott's story rather than the stories I've been bringing you every night on the evening news.
Well, are you ready for it?
I'm sad to leave you guys, but you know, I'm going to be back. And I've been invited back to do special reports and some special projects here, and Marriott's going to give me a chance to do that. So I'll still be in your homes from time to time, and you'll certainly see me on the street. And I'll make sure you start staying in Marriott hotels from now on.
All right, you got us. You had us at hello. All right, just don't say goodbye just yet. All right, just don't say a career that affected all our lives.
Kathleen, we're going to miss seeing you on TV. We wish you the very, very best in the next part of your life.
Coming up on ABC 7 News at 5.
It is the passing of some significance that Kathleen Matthews leaves Channel 7. Part of everybody's life, having been here for so many years, you will be missed, and we wish you great, great success at Marriott.
Thank you, Charlie.
You're watching ABC 7 News at 5 on your side.
What's coming up at 6, Gordon?
I'm telling you, you do this job as well as anybody's ever done it.
Well,
Anybody ever
from
tell
you,
you
that is high compliments.
I'm telling you.
This whole group here.
You know how long I've been around, since they did radio in black and white. We talked about keeping you here, but it's not legal. I'm going to miss you, kid.
Well, we're getting close to it now. After some 25 years on the air here, Kathleen Matthews is going to be signing off from nightly news after tonight's newscast.
You know, I started my career here at this station working behind the scenes as a writer, and I never imagined the close connection I would develop with all of you who watch us every night. It's really been an amazing adventure beyond my wildest dreams. As I said earlier, I'm moving to Marriott International to handle their communications, and I know that'll be another great adventure for me and a great challenge. And really not so different in that I'll still be telling stories, in this case about a growing global company that has deep roots here in the Washington community. As I was cleaning out my office, I was looking through all those old videotapes, and I thought I'd share some of the highlights with you tonight.
Delegates are starting to file in behind me right now, and you won't believe it.
From campaigns to conventions and the Oval Office, I've covered 5 presidents and interviewed all of their first ladies, including the one who told me in 1992 that she'd make a good president.
I'd be a terrific governor. I'd be a terrific president. I don't have any doubt about any of that.
Even in tragedy, like the Air Florida crash, I met everyday heroes. That was my first big story as a reporter for ABC 7 News, like Lenny Skutnik, who jumped into the icy waters to rescue survivors.
I don't think of myself as a hero. I don't go there.
My job as a reporter and anchor at ABC 7 has been a passport to go places I never imagined I'd visit and ask people questions and learn about their lives. It's taken me around the world, traveling with Washington veterans back to Vietnam 25 years after the end of the war, telling the story of AIDS orphans in Africa. In the past year, they've lost 10 children here. Even tracking endangered whales off the coast of Baja, Mexico. It was my ticket to sing with the Beach Boys, fly with the Blue Angels, get an anchor woman makeover on Oprah, and introduce you to some amazing working women over the years, including DC's new police chief, who I interviewed 6 years ago.
Have you ever thought about being chief of police yourself someday?
No, not really.
Now I bring those TV skills to my new job at Marriott International, where I've been learning every angle of the hotel business.
Housekeeping.
Training at the JW Marriott Hotel on Pennsylvania Avenue, I've learned the 60 steps to cleaning a room, from making the new Marriott bed to power vacuuming and scrubbing the bathroom till it sparkles, all within 20 minutes time.
All right.
I've earned my housekeeping badge, and I've donned my chef's hat to make crab cakes and stir fry, and it's been a blast.
Congratulations. Thank you.
As I start this new adventure, I'll be carried by the goodwill and warm wishes of all of you in the Washington community who've watched me through the years and through many hairstyle changes. You've let me share my life with you through the birth of 3 babies and the challenges of blending a family with a demanding but exciting career. The kids are now grown, and now you're sharing in this latest adventure and cheering me on in a new role.
Congratulations on your move, and I, for one, am going to miss you.
Well, thank you. You know, so much has changed in my 25 years here on the air, but under Robert Albritton's leadership, WJLA is on the cutting edge, moving into new internet ventures now and new channels on HDTV. It's really been a privilege for me to work with Washington's most talented team of journalists behind the scenes, like our producer, Beth Mosteller, who does this show every night, our director, Dante Wilson. Because of them and the folks that I sit with here on the anchor desk every night between 5 and 6 o'clock, this is the best part of my day. I'm going to miss all of them on a daily basis, but I promise to be back for some special assignments in the future when I can squeeze that in with this new job, which is a big job. So it's really not goodbye, but see you later. And I got to see you all later.
Yes, you will.
You guys are the best.
Yes, you will.
You know, you were here when I was here the first time in the 70s. You were behind the scenes.
I
and
was.
Smiled as I left.
That is not true.
I'm not smiling when you leave.
Well,
I miss you. I miss you already.
seriously, when I say this is the best part of my day, it is just, it's fabulous being with all these great minds and people so committed to this Washington community. So, a new opportunity for the new person in this seat.
Are we still going to see karaoke? Because one of my best memories is when you and Chris and your son Thomas said we went after work, did karaoke, and we did it a couple weeks ago for a charity, and
That's right.
that was
Doug
that's fun.
Doug is a great singer. I just want to fake
Lounge
it.
lizard.
I was faking it there with the Beach Boys, but that was a lot of fun.
We have a lot of fun.
I got to say, you may have known and worked with these knuckleheads longer than you have me, but there's no way in hell these guys appreciate you any more than I will, or miss you any more than I will.
Well,
You've been
thank
an
you.
absolute queen to work with.
Thank
And
you.
let me just say,
Thanks.
we're all better for having worked with you because you're special.
You got it.
Well, thanks.
I get to sit next to you. You have to sit around the end.
Yeah, how does that work out?
Friendships last forever. That's the good thing.
Indeed.
I'm just glad I wore my Kathleen tie today.
You know,
Check you out.
you would have
How about
thought we
that?
would have coordinated that.
Right, thank you, Chris. And with that, the moment has come.
Hard to believe. I feel like we should break out in song like we're some sort of a music group here out on the street, right?
Goodbye, my love.
There you go.
Pleasant dreams. No.
No, we don't want to do that to people,
No,
do we,
that's
Tim?
right.
Really?
Oh, come on, Doug. You can sing me a song, can't you?
I'll think about something for a minute, but I just want to join everybody else. It's, you know, we've known for a long time this was coming, but when it gets here, it's like you really don't want to say goodbye and say goodnight because it just doesn't seem right.
I know.
I'm going to miss you every night.
You know, I have had such a great run. I've had so much fun. I know you'll continue to say hello to me on the street when I bump into you, and I'll just keep you up to date with what I'm doing. And thanks for being such a warm audience all of these years and really making my life as complete as it is. Thanks also to my great family, my kids who are watching, my husband, Chris, who's watching, because without them, I wouldn't have been able to do what I'm doing here all these years.
I'm glad you thanked him because one of the things I always tell people is that we spend so much time together at work. We're here together more than we are with our family, so you've kind of become my TV wife. And
And I don't know if this is
marriage get
politically
broken up.
I don't know if this is politically correct.
Bye, guys.
All right, honey.
We'll see you, dear. You take care.
That's me.
Love these guys. Love you too.
And that's all for ABC 7 News at 5.
Thanks very much.
Go Cal, beat them.